Hey guys, welcome to Hackistan. In this video we are going to talk about something interesting. Uh, Most of you guys have asked me, on a various sources, like on my Twitter, Facebook, even on my personal mobile numbers through SMS, WhatsApp chats, and at all. So, you know, the query was actually like what all the favorite search engines usually hackers use. So, I'm quite sure most of you guys are already aware about. But in this video, I'll be introducing you, like in total 8 top internet search engines which is being used by the hackers. In short, you can say those are the hackers' favorite tool to play with. So like I just have prepared a one slide. Like the slide will give a the best thing about is like guys, the slide will give us the information about all the 8 search engines, uh, their name, so you can easily like get to know about that what exactly those are and how they're working, right? So there we go. So here you can see that I have written some names like A1, A2, A3, A4s and so on like that. Alright, in case if you cannot see the A8, let me just show you guys this. So total 8 are there guys. One is a Shodan, Census, Grey Noise, Zoom Eye, Hunter, Wiggle, Public, Triple W, Have I Been Pawned. But does not mean that guys these are the final one. There are many actually search engines, but depend actually are those commercial or are like those open sources. So these are mix up of both. So anyway, without paying anything, I'll just be utilizing the service of these each one of them. So this video may be little long, so please bear with me with that. But if you want to really understand the each and every like at least some basic functions to access these search engines, so you can at least later point of time can play with the same like search engine and can be expert with respect to that to that search engine you are like working with. All right, so let's move guys. So I'll just going to show you Shodan one by one. Already I just have opened. So this is one of the best search engine that I always like guys. So basically this is one of the world's first search engine that we always address it with that such term guys. So it is the search engine which is responsible for storing the information about those devices which are exposed to the internet. Now the question is how to access those. So it's very simple. You if you have a like account like Gmail or Facebook, so you can just easily log in using. So I'm actually like using my one of the spare Gmail account, and I just logged in. As you can see that it also provide me the API key here. And now to click on explore. So this is going to give me the one shot idea about the stored information and the category of various internet exposed devices. For example, if I want to just look at the webcam, so I just can simply uh, click them in that way, and you can see that the lot more like the search in like the information is I'm able to find in one go. So I just can easily play around with that. In for example, in case if I want to get some more information about those devices which are using default password, so let me just click here. So these are those which are utilizing the default like guys the credentials. Now the question is how to access those. So very simple, like like this it can be accessed. But I'm sorry, I'll not show you guys in this video how to log in, and because this is pretty easy that you are already expert into guys to log in using the default credentials and everything. So this is how the way that you can easily guys explore the information. Now like in case if you want to be expert of like guys utilizing like the searching method. So in just a simple one search guys, you can easily find the detail like a Shodan search queries sample. So there we go guys. So here even help.shodan.io can help you. So I'm taking you to the one of the easiest like way. So these are some filters, like search filters that you can utilize. For example, if you want to search for a specific port, you can utilize this. Let me show you a demonstration. Like I want Shodan is to share me the detail of all those devices which are exposed to internet are having the port number 445. So let's see. Still you can see that almost 14 lakhs or sorry my bad almost close to 15 lakhs of devices which are having this port open 445 and exposed to the internet. Here you can see that in case if I want to still apply some more filter, okay, only give me only give me the result which are showing port number 445 open, plus the operating system type is Windows Server 2012 R2 data center 9 something like that. So you can see that right from the entire biggest database of guys uh, this is like the this information that what we were searched for out of 15 lakhs. So now our filtered query sorry, the filtered result is only left on the screen is 88,125 something around like. So this is one of the best way that you can always go to guys play around with this tool. Okay, so OS search you can do it anyway. This is very easy if you want to just search for a specific city, country details and all that. So just through click only, I'm just showing you that how the filters are getting applied, and you can change those later point of time accordingly. So this is going to help you to show you a small demo that how you should apply the country, city, OS, in terms of filtration of the respective like the port or whatever the information you want to just search for around. Like, okay, I think some time it is taking. All right, there we go. So now since I've applied the US as a country, you can see that how easy it is for it to shows the detail. Anyway, if you want still apply some detail like CN, let me see if any detail is there with this country initial CN China something like that. So you can see that only 1373 guys devices are exposed to internet having the port number 445 open, plus the operating system type is Windows Server 2012 R2. So this is one of the example that I wanted to show you guys. So I have to quickly jump on to the next uh, operating system sorry, search engine type, like which is a census. So census is pretty similar like what Shodan does. So to access the Shodan, what you have to do is guys, you have to type census. Okay, so guys, this is the Shodan. Already some explanation about, in case if you want to have a look, I just have already given, but anyway, how to utilize this is something we are going to guys, just check it here. So let's click on sensor search data. So here you can apply the filter. You can just utilize the following select data set based on which you can just search for the information over the internet and expose to the internet devices. So for example, I'm looking for some information about, for example, thenews.com.pk. So let me just check the information about what the possible information I can find it here. So according to the census database, this website is utilizing these following technologies like a cloud, flare net, digital ocean, ASN, online SaaS kind of, like the autonomous systems based technology which is being used by this website or the domain. Following are the protocols which are actually, like open, on a respective, the application services, maybe this domain subdomains relevant to it. And plus following are the tags actually. So following are the tags are nothing but, guys, simply associated with the like some port detail. Like for example, 443 is HTTPS. So here the tags, it like you can quickly just search for the information, and you can like continue searching based on the click here. You can find some more information about it, like what all the protocols or the ports are open on that, and what all the protocols are working on there. And it will be just checking the services, like, sorry, certificate information, banner informations, and will give you the information according to the decoded banner and the respective, the request that it has sent it to the server itself, guys. Here you can see that here in that way. So this is just in simple one click provides you a lot more information, where you are able to find a lot more interesting information. Even you can search for the US information, but this is something the paid service which you like have to pay later point of time. I know this is written there, guys, sign up for free. So sign up for free is completely like free, but for some business related services people have to pay for that. So this is something according to your requirement and the need that the information you are looking for, guys. So this is something you can always look for the interesting details online, and which will be keep, like giving you the interesting and fruitful information over the sensor. So just try your hands dirty, guys, once on this website. I'm sure you will love it, like Shodan, you are always liking. So moving to the next, the search engine, which is a Grey Noise. I love it, guys. So this Grey Noise basically, so Grey Noise is one of the very powerful tool, but the opposite to Shodan and Census, where the Shodan and Census shows you the detail of what all the devices which are exposed to internet, but this does completely reverse of that same. It actually provide the information that who is trying to targeting, attempting to attack, or maybe trying to, like exploiting or doing some malicious activities on those internet exposed devices, guys. So this is something very interesting, the tool that you will be always liking is search engine. So let's click on the explore option, and as soon as you click on this, it will be giving you the on the GUI panel, where you can search for the interesting queries, and the way you have to type the query, it also suggests you. So don't worry, in case if you don't know how to write it down. So what you can do is, guys, you can simply just guys, take a suggestions or the idea from the query panel. So just click on cheat sheet. So as soon as you type, as soon as like just click on the cheat sheet, it gives you the complete information ins and out about the specific like detail, like a vulnerability, like based on its CV, common vulnerability exposure information. It can give you based on the tags like a Mirai, tags like a RDP scanners, classification as like a malicious countries, and like lot more interesting things are there which can completely giving you the information. In case if you are unable to see that, let me make it little zoom for you guys. Hope this is fine for now. So this is going to be very interesting, the search engine that you will be finding it. So let me just give it a like attempt here. Let me just take this here, and let's see the search quick. So following are the guys, detail about this query search. So total 7 results that so far it could find for us. So it is just classifying them as a malicious category, and the some information about the top tags related to our search and the top operating system this like the result belongs to. So here you can just have a look completely. Let me just click here. So if you want to try a test, let's see here. Bingo. So guys, here you can see that this IP has already been reported, and who was trying to attack, and this IP has been opportunistically, like I was just saying, that this particular IP has been ever reported for uh, like malicious activities, in short I can say. So how we should decipher this information? Basically, this information is very very fruitful and informative to those organization where security operation centers like a SOC services are being offered, and the team required to just check some IOC's information. Like for example, if this IP was targeting so this IP can be easily checked online and can be useful here to check for the information easily, guys. So hope this is you guys are finding it fruitful. All right, so the following were the tags. So now what exactly the detail we have checked for is that this device has been observed probing the internet for exploiting the following CV. So this is the mean of the search in the starting, that I wanted to know that over the internet what is the IP address, or what all the IP addresses, or what all the other information I could find, that who was the attacker who has been attempted in total, who were attempting to exploit this vulnerability, right, over the internet. Abhi, over the internet means like it can be anything. It can be like anywhere in the whole world to which they were targeting, but this is the best way that to know that who was targeting you and their information in this way, guys, right? So if you want to try a test again for some more interesting facts, so let me just give it a try again. Cheat sheet. Okay, see, as far as I'm just writing it down, it is automatically giving me the information, guys. So you can see that these are the some detail of the organizations which has been reported and observed for the following tags or the following attack types. This, like for example, Cyber Internet Services Private Limited, this particular IP here has been reported for for this following malicious activity, which you can see online, guys, here on the screen, like Eternal Blue. Look for Eternal Blue and SMB scanner. So this way actually you can find the information about some interesting facts. So for example, if you are looking for the information about this IP, so what I can do is like, and let me give it a try, try here some background about this, so you can see. And this IP has never been reported or observed over the internet. But one more thing, guys, you may be thinking that here this website is having some record, but why not the other side here on the gray noise? So always remember, this is website to website, actually guys, vary. This website is having some other information about this IP, but like what all the malicious activity was reported for, and this having some other information about in total in what all activity this IP was captured as a malicious activity when it was performing or something like that. So the detail are on your screen. So anyway, guys, time to move on to the next uh, the search engine. Like let's talk about, guys, Zoom Eye. So Zoom Eye basically is gonna be a very superb, like guys, the hands-on. Why? Because those who love to play with the guys, IoT devices. So basically Zoom Eye is the search engine which stores the information about IoT devices which are exposed to the internet. So now how you have to play around with this, you can just utilize the advanced search, website details, or whatever the way you want to just play around with it. So here you can just easily guys, search the information the way you want, according to your need. Now anyway, let me give it a try. For example, so like from the suggested query, automatically when I was searching for that, so it has given me some information like to search for the app, and the app where the name is just like Cisco ASA SSL VPN. So here it is going to give me the complete information about like the maps, over the map, that I can see that where exactly this website, sorry, where this actually app exists on the world, on its map accordingly, and the vulnerability information if any is there. So here you can see that what is the relevant possible vulnerability, related to the application Cisco ASA SSL VPN. So this is the basically information about that people can love to utilize to accordingly try the test over the IoT devices which are having this application installed, or maybe utilizing as a base operating systems, or the information running in their devices. So like according to this filter, in case if I want to apply the filter for year to 2020, so here accordingly the search will get trigger and will start providing me the information, and I can easily play around with that same. And the more I just go in deep by clicking the here and there, it will be start providing me the complete information about the my search that I'm looking for. So basically I can search for who is detail, RFDS, DNS information, if user tags are there, or what are the recent activities are there, if any, will quickly just give you the detail, guys. Let me just give it a search, for example SMB. So let's try and search for SMB. So here you can see that I was searching for the devices, and according to the country I can just apply the guys search. Like for example, I want only the filter search based data which belongs to China. So here in one search I just can easily get to see the information of each and country China. So let me just give it a attempt. Maybe some issue is coming, guys. Let me remove this. IP address 4, where just show me the detail, and following are the ports which are open here. So following are the ports are also, you can see that, which are open. Like the last updated information about the the respective port, or the information whenever any changes there. So you can see the date also accordingly. So this is gonna help you guys a lot for any change to see with respect to the date that it was made on. So this is how you guys can easily guys play around. And for playing around with this tool more, you can try to utilize the explore options here, that in one go you can see the lot more interesting informations here, which can give you the complete information about the IoT devices which are exposed to internet based on the country. But unfortunately this is something you guys have to just just check here in one go with the help of this kind of map. But in case if you want to play around, then you have to again definitely come here. And this is basically also the application which can be used for the business requirement purpose, for a specific testing purpose and all that. That is completely depend on the business to business requirement, and the type of requirement, right? So this is something, it is very interesting and going to help you a lot. So just utilize this guys according to your need and try to play around with this tool. This is not a very difficult guys tool to play with, as it is giving you a lot more interesting information. As you can see that here, it is also giving you the vulnerability associated with the with respect to to the device or the detail that you are seeing on the screen. So this is the way that it will be providing you the information. So please play around with this, and let me move to the guys, the next which is Hunter. Hunter is one of my favorite guys tool to play around. Let me just try guys Hunter search engine. And what this Hunter uh, search engine is all about guys, this is a search engine which gives you the information about a specific email addresses that Hunter stores in their database, which belongs to a specific domain name. For example, if you simply type the news.com.pk, so here you can see that what all the email addresses were exposed along with their sources. So here you can see the detail, and you can have a look quickly here, which will be giving you the information that what was the actually source for Hunter is to collect this confidential information from the various website on their database. Now most of you will think what we have to use with this. So guys, please always remember, one email ID disclosure online can be a threat. Why? Because by following up such website, usually cyber criminals, hackers always visit such websites, and what they do is they just export the information of such exposed email addresses, and right after that they start sending spear phishing phishing attacks, malicious mails, or trying to sending some hoaxing email kind with the threatening email that your account has been compromised, and email information can be sold out online, and lot more things. Or maybe somebody can try to attempt to find some more leaked credential based on this email addresses. So this is very interesting, by the way. So please ensure you are keep visiting your your email addresses or the domain in this way, and just check if your name exists there. By the way, if I log in into the my account, so I can see I can see the completely unmasked information right after login, but I'm sorry, I cannot do this. This is completely against the ethics. If and by the way guys, this video again, I'm telling you, this video is purely I'm making for the purpose of education, not for encouraging any one of you to do hacking and all that. This is something your own choice, and I request you to please not to make any please do not misuse of this information which is being given in the video demonstration. uh, if anyone found doing any malicious activity, or maybe misusing of the information being provided in this video, he or she will be responsible for the same. I will take no responsibility. This is one of the disclaimer I wanted to just give in this video guys. So hope I could guys, this way can help to avoid any unnecessary problems for myself and for you also guys. It's a good suggestion to make sure to that you're only utilizing this for education purpose, and to understand the concept that how all these things are working. All right, so hope I'm guys clear on this, and let's move to the next. This is just that's it in this search engine, nothing much more than that. All right, so let's move to the next guys. Wiggle is one of the interesting search engine here, because Wiggle basically does what? It's a search engine which is having the wireless network mapping information in its database. Like what exactly it is? So Wiggle basically is the search engine which stores the information about uh, insecure routers, or the insecure wireless network which are exposed to internet, and what this website will do is, or the respective user, what they do is they just always store those information here with the complete information like a longitude, latitude, SSID, service set identifier, or it may be BSSID. So like me or anyone using or visiting this website, right, so it will be easy for anyone is to visit the website and to easily find the information, guys, about, by the way. So let's give it a try and ensure that you are actually, guys, utilizing this in in legal way. So let's give it an attempt, guys. Here, basic search. So I can search for the networks accordingly: Wi-Fi networks, cellular, Bluetooth networks, and this is something you will be seeing odd here. So please do not think like it is just something, like a crazy map here or something. The more I zoom in, it will be keep giving me the clear picture of the, the location and the satellite areas that, something somebody is searching for. All right. So for example, I'm just searching for, let me give it a try, like a Chennai. All right. So let's try this Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay. So this is something that already, that you can see, say that you can see that the more I just play with this map, automatically longitude, latitude, and all the details are getting, change here. You can just again see that. Uh, this is the way that it is actually changing its information. So let me try some names here, like, okay, ready. So let's see if in Chennai, if anyone's name is ready, and you know the insecure wireless network is exposed to internet. Oh, I'm so sorry, my bad. I was just playing with the, Bluetooth, not Wi-Fi. All right. Okay. So let me give it a try one more time. Ready. Let's see if anything comes to us, or else we'll try with a different name. Maybe something went wrong, guys, here. Let me just try a test again. Anyway, I'll not just select the location. I'll just simply give the information here, like Ryan. So we have to wait little, guys, here, because we are giving some information, where it will be searching in its database, and will list down here on the screen here on the enter a search for query result. Here somewhere it will be showing the information about those, completely, uh, you know listed down those, networks which are completely insecure and can give you the MAC addresses, various information. Okay, there we go, guys. So we have got a lot more information here. So the more I click, I can get the information, but I have just already exceed the limit, so I'm not sure how it will be reacting. Yeah, I got error. Okay, so not a problem. Anyway, the best part is, guys, this is something, giving you the information when it was exposed, right? So in case if you want to just utilize the very latest one, so you can accordingly try a test, like for example this one. Anyway, I just said that, exit the limit. So but I can see that, the MAC address, the name of the BSSID, or it can be changed to anything, type as like infra, and this is something, like the wireless network which is exposed to internet, and this is how it is being listed here, and probably it looks like a, like insecure one. So we'll just, try a time. But in case if any one of you following up this video and doing the same activity, parallel, so request you to just please try and or test this. I'm not able to do it because I have already exceeded the limit, but anyway, you can try a test the same, using this tool and using the search engine. So anyway, guys, let me make a move to the next, guys, public triple w. Public triple w is another search engine that we are going to talk about, guys. So this search engine basically is a search engine that can give you the information based on the source code when the people are interested, or maybe somebody wants to try a test. Okay, for example, list me the like the sites and the detail which are utilizing angular.mn.js. So wherever in the database of the public triple w, it will be finding angular.min.js. Somewhere it is in use in the source code. It will list us out the details and the rank information accordingly. So this is one of the best, like the tool if anybody wanted to ever search through the source code information. Let me just modify this, for example, PHP. So let's see what result comes to us, guys. So it will be showing us these many web pages in few seconds, and on top that the facebook.com is the one which is showing that utilizing the guys PHP as a source code. And the other website you also can see that, guys, here, even the website, WhatsApp, and many other famous websites you can utilize. So by the way, why I'm telling about this, guys, most of the bug bounty bug like the people who do bug bounties actually and find the bugs in the respective application, they always stick up how to find the source code of a website to accordingly penetrate or accordingly perform the test over the respective web applications, guys. So this is the tool that you can utilize and can accordingly search like a CMS, PHP, HTML, and whatnot that you can do with that, guys. Okay, so let me make a quick move to the next and the last search engine of our video. Have I been pawned? So this website is a very good website that you can utilize, guys, always to see if you're guys uh, okay, so this website is something that you can just look at that quick, which is going to give you guys the idea about that if ever your email been hacked. So this is the website which stores such information, such as store the data about those accounts which has ever been hacked or the pawn. So this website stored that information, and with that help you can just check whether the email has has ever been hacked or not. So let me give it a try with the help of Hunter. Hope you remember that we find some email ID. So let me just give it a quick try here on this website, and just choose this source to see that what exactly the mail account that it is utilizing, talking about. Okay, let's see if this email account has ever been hacked. Yes, this account has been breached on a site which detail is given, guys, here in 2018. This particular website has been identified as like breached, so this is the information. This way you can check it out, and in case if you want to try a test some more okay, this I'm quite sure must be Farooq Baloch. Okay, so let me try if this email ID has ever been pond or some or breach. No, good news. So this has never been found in the have I been found guys database, which means that not to worry on that. And those guys, people who are using this website and finding their website has ever been hacked, whether like in 2018, 9, and whatever guys, a year in the past, please ensure that you are following up the best practice, like always change your regular password and always use a tough password. Have a good guys length of a password. So this is something going to ensure the safety of your account, and please ensure that you are not utilizing your personal or official accounts anywhere on the internet, guys, which may be compromised by the by hook or by crook by the hackers, because nowadays lot more easiest ways are available for the like guys, cyber criminals. So that's it guys, this is what I wanted to just like give you the information about. Hope you would be liking this video and you will like give a laugh to this video. So I request you to please ensure like you are putting some comment there, just to like let me feel about your like input, that what you think about this video, and if any betterment could have been like happened about this video. So this will help at least to bring a graceful change in my next video guys, according to your like input. So guys, in case if you are a new visitor on my YouTube channel, request you to please don't go away without like subscribing, comments and the liking the video. Please also press the bell icon, so that like you'll be always getting the like the video notification as soon as I upload anything new on the YouTube channel, so that you will be getting the information for free completely guys. So please help me like by liking, by commenting, by subscribing, and like always please encourage me to do a little more better, so that I can give you much like better in the videos guys. So thank you so much, and again please do not misuse of it. Please just try to utilize in a positive way, and just try to play around with all the search engines that are just so far I have like guys provided to you. Thank you so much guys for your valuable time, and like watching this video right from the beginning till the end. So thank you so much. Stay at home, stay safe, take care. Till then, bye bye guys. Thank you.